Charles Masilli.
For the seafood
Lover in you. Mark Charles Masilli brought us some dessert this morning.
Well, after you have your crab cakes, you got to have some rum cakes.
I know. It's brand new today, and it's Tortuga Imports. It's a 2-count of a 16-ounce original or coconut rum cakes. This is Mark Charles Masilli.
That's me.
That's my friend.
That's my friend Mary.
And Mark Charles Masilli, this is an incredible 4 generations old story.
4 generations old. So, in the Caribbean, there was a recipe that was created by a woman and handed down 4 generations. That recipe is of a rum that they still make today, Tortuga rum, and it's a golden rum. And that rum then became the recipe that they put into the rum cake.
Wow.
So it's 4 generations old. It's still made in the Caribbean. This is what we used to remember when I went on cruises in like the 80s and 90s. You would go to the ports, and that's the octagon box, the golden box. You could only buy it there. You couldn't buy it anywhere else. But now at QVC, we brought the tropics, the Caribbean, everything about vacation to you with the same recipe from all those years ago. 1-year shelf life, vacuum packed, all made with fresh ingredients like fresh shredded coconut, fresh butter, fresh walnuts, and the Tortuga rum that's in there. But I want to tell everybody one thing. There is less than 0.5% of actual alcohol, so don't be fearful, and it does burn off in the baking. So it's really just a slight flavor profile without it becoming an alcoholic.
It smells amazing in here. I'm like hanging on you. Okay, so we have choices to make, right?
Yes, we do.
So you can choose. Oh, lovely hands too. That was
for you.
That was fantastic.
I've been practicing.
We can choose the 2 cakes in the golden original, which is where it looks like there's some walnuts happening.
Oh, there is. Golden Original has got real walnuts in there.
Woo. And then we have your 2 cakes in the coconut.
With real, fresh, shredded coconut.
Smells
You
unbelievable.
see, I just see the coconut. See that shot? I love that shot, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
that
real
beautiful?
coconut, folks. That's not fake coconut. That's real coconut.
That would be coconut.
That would be coconut.
Ooh,
but
we got to say that
coconut.
careful, though. We have a combo choice where you get one of each.
You started it, not me.
I did. That was all my fault. You can get one of each in the combo choice, but they're 3 easy payments of $17.17. There's not a lot of these to go around. How many do they serve?
So it depends. On the slicing, we're saying between 8 and 10 people. But look, I'm going to take the octagon box out so you can see. By the way, what I love about the box is you're going to get the whole story that I just told you about. See right there? That's all there for you, so you really get the tradition of the Tortuga story and all that, which I love. Here it is, folks. Again, oh, wait, we opened it all up already for me. Look at that. So again, now, you know what? I want to show you this one.
All right.
This one, we didn't open this one up. There we go. Look. This is vacuum packed. Why is that important? After it's been baked in and the rum's been put in, it actually marinates in itself and keeps this fresh. Folks, this has been done about a few weeks ago. Look at this. It's still like that. So the beauty behind that is 1-year shelf life if you don't break that vacuum, and you're going to get that moistness. It's never going to dry out on you as long as you keep it in the vacuum. So it's a really wonderful thing that travels well. Great gift, but you keep it for up to 1 year. You can actually freeze it if you want to keep it longer. It's possible to freeze it.
What if you did an island-themed Mother's Day?
I love that idea.
So maybe you are serving mom breakfast in bed, which that's just me soliciting for all the moms out there. You could make some eggs. You could make a little Smithfield sausage, and then you take a slice and bring it up with you, and then maybe later on in the afternoon you have a little pina colada.
I love it.
But these different flavor profiles, I've got the coconut in my
And I
hands.
got the walnut. So I love what I love is we're talking about real butter. We're talking about real ingredients, real vanilla. We're talking about real walnuts, shredded coconut. Folks, I'm telling you, this is a 4-generation-old Caribbean, still made in the Caribbean today, recipe. This isn't like, you know, something we just produced on a main factory. This is really the old school way of doing it, and it all started with the Tortuga Golden rum that is, wait for it, all their rum is barrel aged in oaked barrels for 5 years.
Heaven.
Before it's bottled, then it's used in the recipe, then it's cooked off, and you got this moist, beautiful cake that
If anybody from our crew would like some coconut rum cake, please come join.
Moist, delicious.
All you have to do is let me know. I'm happy to serve because, you know,
She's here to serve.
I'll just break out the beverage cart like the old days. You choose. Do you want the 2 original, the 2 coconut, or the combo where you get one of each? They are on 3 easy payments of $17.17. I worked it out to, it's approximately $2.50 to $3 per serving.
Amazing, right?
What would it cost you in a restaurant?
Correct. And I want to point something out too, by the way, okay? The rum thing. Let's talk about the rum story again. Remember, it's made with Tortuga, 5-year oaked barreled aged rum. But it's less than 0.5% of actual rum in there. It gets baked off, so it's not a full-on rum cake. I just want to make that point out. The rum is there for the flavoring, and it really creates a moisture and a flavor lock in the vacuum that is like no other.
I mean, look,
Ooh,
underneath the
voila.
clothes. Look at the presentation in case you missed it. I'm just
And look at the coconut everywhere, folks. All of that is real
And that's
fresh.
right out of the packaging.
And that's right out of the packaging. There's
We didn't
nothing
have to
else
fuss
you
it
need
at
to. Nothing.
all. And how about a little bit of a coconut rum cake trifle?
Love that, right? You can really break it up and use it all over the place. You can, what I've done is toasted a couple of them before.
Okay.
And melted a little butter for breakfast with a cup of coffee. Just saying.
I mean,
You know,
I don't
little
hate
things.
it at all.
You don't hate it, right?
Now, we get it home. How long is it good on the shelf, or do we need a freezer?
1 year in the pantry, but you could put it in the
that's
freezer to make it actually last longer. Look at all this coconut, guys. I just got to point out, this is one we just took out of the packaging. I just sliced it, but not only all the coconut, but let's take a look inside. Look at that, guys. Look. It's like a beautiful sponge. It's all done moist. It's all done delicious. This is why? Vacuum packed. You don't break that vacuum 1 year. You want to make it last longer? Take the vacuum, put it in the freezer, then defrost it. This is the Tortuga difference. We are the original rum cake people. Like, I'm not kidding. 4 generations old.
That's it.
Rum cakes in the Caribbean at all of the ports and all of the where the cruise ship stopped. This is where it all started. And now we can bring it to your home and have a taste of the Caribbean with you.
Well, and that taste of the islands too, right? As soon as you
moist.
open up the box, it's like I'm in a hammock with some warm breeze.
That's the whole point. That's
And
the whole point of Tortuga.
Mark Charles said, "Oh my gosh, hi! I showed up on your vacation. Here's some cake."
I knew you were coming, so I made you a cake.
Yay! But it's spongy and it's got that beautiful texture to it, and you didn't have to lift a finger.
Correct. And it's history. And it's something I get. You guys know this golden octagon box.
Oh, I've seen
it's
them
for years. So this
For
isn't a new
sure.
concept. We just are able to finally bring it to your home anywhere in the United States because of QVC.
It's brand new today. You can also utilize Build to Ship to. Don't forget, you can ship it to yourself, but you can also ship it to a loved one. You get the 2 in the original, you can get the 2 in the coconut, and you can also get the 1 coconut and 1 of the original in the combo choice.
You gotta try both because if you love walnuts, real walnuts. If you love coconut, real shredded coconut. There's nothing's fake. There's no coconut in here.
Coconut, good job.
I love it's my new word, by
Not
the
one
way.
of my better ideas. I adore you.
I hope I don't get in trouble.
Well, I said it first, so you can.
Right. It's Mary's
And
fault.
you know what? Our morning friends, they get it.
They get it.
They get
They
it.
get it. They get us.
You know what? M91777, brand new today. And don't forget our today's special value. Corky's baby back ribs. I should have put some in my pocket. Over 7